nothing I can say will really do Lucky Star justice, because basically, yeah, everything we see is, well, common occurrences, daily life, things that all of us have experienced at least once, right? Being distracted enough to completely miss an appointment, yeah. And maybe even getting a bunch of salesmen up in arms ready. Oh, we're going to make a great sale today. Only for you to turn around and walk off somewhere else because you realise, actually, I didn't mean to come here. But I know what you're really here for. You don't have to tell me, but let's just watch some more. Let's begin. Now, are we expecting anything profound? Some sort of message to live by any of this conversation going on in Lucky Star? No. But a bunch of friends who just seem to have fun, even if they do rib each other every now and again. That's exactly why I'm here. Especially with characters who have such glaring flaws and are so entirely kind of human. And also with the slowly giving more screen time to the Lucky Corner presenter. Is he going to have more than just 4 or 5 seconds of dialogue? The thing with, like, you see shooting stars, oh, it's so beautiful, but it's just a bit of space debris burning up in the atmosphere. Should be too enamoured, yeah. Do people genuinely believe that, like, you know, wishing on a star works? Or is it just, you know, some sort of makes you feel better thing, even though, you know, it's probably not going to happen? Same with superstitions, though. Some people take it far too far. Oh my god, how long did you spend on it? Missing your stop on a train journey or bus, anything really, is something that not terrifies me, but that was some dream she was having. And then fell asleep again, came all the way back. So it runs in the family. That's all we can tell so far. But the thing is, using her father as a milestone probably isn't the best. Well, good for you. My internal alarm clock wakes me up about a minute before my alarm goes off. Constantly. Forever. The we shouldn't really be giving like sleeping advice from someone who would openly just go to bed instead of doing anything productive. What? Would you rather not be labelled in the same kind of category? What is these camera angles? It does definitely make it more, maybe a little more visually interesting than just back and forth, but still. Yeah. Seeing someone like on their phone loudly is annoying, but I'd rather not have someone else physically interact with me in any way. So she's one of those people. Well, try give them as much space as possible. That's it. Yeah, because people live in different areas. And you just talk about like how affluent an area is based on where the train is going. And despite complaining about people leaning on you, and missing your stop, it's your own fault. I mean, there's going to be an open space. You're expecting it to be still there when you get back on a train in Japan. Yeah. Mine would be along the same lines. 4 hours! Look at the amazing amount of studying I did. Not thinking, oh, that's down from my usual. You might not want to answer that one. You know, this is a conversation that came up recently, actually. Say it isn't true. Just like the Easter Bunny. The Tooth Fairy. The Queen of England. They're real, right? We're actually getting more designs and interaction with other characters and students. How many things is she going to keep dropping? In fact, that everyone knows that. Oh no, they're going to have to get the drills out. I probably have to revisit the dentist at some point relatively soon. Just for a general checkup. It's good not to have any teething problems. I'm not particularly fussed with dentists, but yeah, you don't really always want drills and shit in your mouth. They're really jumping to conclusions again. Okay. She wouldn't turn that down, but she'd want others to dress up. That's the actual uniform, though, isn't it? A shrine. Yeah, probably best not to think too hard about it. Breaking into people's homes, looming over them while they're in bed. Some people are deserving of being insulted. Shintoism? Oh, just every religion. Okay. That is a thing what I'm curious about. How, with a country like Japan, how much of kind of Western tradition do you pick up, and how much do you want to stay with your own like cultural heritage kind of thing? It seems more fluid in a Japanese culture, whereas here it would seem a bit weird if actually I'm going to go with an Indian wedding. And also police work has a lot of paperwork, which I don't think she'd do very well either. Shogunai. Finally answering the phone. We're just getting a montage of her jumping in, watching TV with her. Are you going to be constantly wrong? Ah, really? No extra food? Wait, what is he watching? Apologise to everyone who has dreams shattered. Not everything in fiction. Well, not everything you read is real. Not everything you watch is real. Good kick. I did martial arts while growing up. Probably helped in some respects, but who would look up to Kanata as with adoration as a role model? I have a combination between their two faces. And as the years go by, it seems time is flowing ever faster. if you get a bad fortune, just get a new one. That's meant to be a present? Do you still have the receipt? And just go immediately from that crushing disappointment, how poorly your life is going, and talking about Christmas cake. Any reason why she stopped for a second? I didn't expect to be called up. I don't think I would have an accurate answer if anyone asked me how long I believed in Santa for. The earliest I can remember is waking up and going downstairs and asking my dad if I could help put the presents out. I also wasn't too much of a bastard to destroy the magic for my brothers, so at least I got that going for me. Dun 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 dun. Now this is some proper battle music. Ugh. Just wait a little longer. 4 hours later. They don't know the proper amount of time to wait. And that determination to tell her off is immediately quashed. They have a visitor. I'm sure they're grateful for this. Oh good, she didn't drink drive. She'll have to arrest herself. But she's not home. Oh, she's sobered up pretty quickly. Good thing that he stepped up. Well, she has nothing else to do on Christmas. %50 off. I'll take a couple of them. Keep telling yourself. Someone out there will want it. There's always someone looking for that that last cake. Yes. Ah, that's what they're going on about. Static shocks. You know, you can really diffuse everything. It doesn't hurt that much. Try again. stronger. Oh no, I can't begin to like him. Is she going to keep up with this energy or rather quickly divert into her usual state? Yeah, don't interrupt her. It's better for your safety. He needs no introduction. Yeah. I think he's trying to kiss up a little too hard now. And what will her appearance actually be then? A mixture of both. You know, there's terrified anticipation. Well, at least she's seemingly in a relatively good mood. We can all go home slightly unscathed. And he's getting into it now, isn't he? Is she... I mean, yes, is the case. Some main characters get left by the wayside, but at least we don't get to see the carnage going on. You thought she would have been happy about saying... about hearing that maybe she'd be popular. I've heard many songs. Do I know where they come from? The song names, the bands? Nope, not in the slightest. It seems like an odd one that to have at like a karaoke booth. I don't know why. Some things, you know, you just... Oh. Okay, if they've got other anime openings, why not, you know, Doraemon? But still, Bamboo Copter? And with this extra insight into the teacher, is she going to have a character arc at the end of it? I mean, it's been a kind of a running joke for a while. Ah. Whether it be Christmas festivities, New Year's, some sort of just general sale going on us at a supermarket. There's always going to be those who make the most out of it, and others who find a way to realise the little wins. A slightly past its sell-by date Christmas cake. A metaphor into their own lives. And an incredibly invaluable lesson. If you're ever going to be in trouble for being out later than you're supposed to, just bring along a present, be sweet and cute, and you'll be let off. I'm sure I could play that, right? And while I may not take any buses or trains regularly in the slightest, I don't really have to worry about missing a stop. Unfortunately, it also extends to driving. You can always, I was supposed to take that road there. Bugger. And considering I have very little sense of direction, I don't get lost very often at all. And that may be because recently I haven't been going anywhere that I haven't been to hundreds of times before, but I'm just going to tell myself that everything's going to be fine. And with a character like that, a policewoman finding solace visiting her friends and relatives instead of staying home is kind of difficult to surprise someone when they're not there. But that was another episode of Lucky Star. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Everything pretty much as we expected. If you enjoyed it, let me know. Leaving a like on the video, maybe even a comment, really helps us out. Subscribing to the channel, make sure you don't miss out in the future, and maybe a little more motivation for me to record some more. But whatever you do, be well behaved for Santa. Get some rest. See you in the next one.